This is mango nectar. Regular sage dipped in dragon's blood. Not real dragon's blood. Right before I do anything, I just need to get into a space that's kind of free of any bad vibe. You know, energy just kind of clouds and builds, something that people don't really know about me. I'm super sensitive, is that like everything I put out online is a very polished version of who I am, because I feel like we're just like fisting the content beast. But yeah, I find that this little shtick really works for me to get in the flow of everything while in quarantine, isolation, social distancing, social isolation mode. My favorite collab that I did was the ISO Lab challenge with Rainer Millar Blanchard. Okay, so if you looked at my computer, I have like probably 200 different project files of songs that have started and never finished. So that's why you guys haven't received an EP from me yet. You're welcome. But no, that's definitely coming. I digress. I had these ideas that were kind of pent up or percolated, and I pushed them to Rainer, who had this online form, and 2 of the songs landed in just a nice way for me to get music out to you guys. You are someone who has gotten me here, so if you're watching this, thank you very much. I am super grateful. I moved my life to Toronto 3-ish years ago. The first 2 years were honestly so tough. I didn't really know who I was as a Toronto artist. I knew who I was as an artist in Los Angeles and what I could accomplish there. And I was starting to do more recording work. But the LA scene was a little bit harder to crack into for me personally as a performing artist. The scene in Toronto was super welcoming, especially when I wanted to start performing. Right away I had gig opportunities and I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, I haven't been gigging. I have been recording a ton of music, and I've been on a publishing deal, writing songs for advertising and TV and small movies and things like that, like really starting my career that way, which I can get into in another video as to like how that actually happened. Most of my experience wasn't related to performing art. The performance side of my career was still very untapped. I needed to assess what my actual role in the music industry was. Like the project of SABRE, me, like Hannah, going forward is just to like give you a lens into something that's real and something that's like grounded and rooted and honest. Mango juice. Today I was super drained, and it really made me feel kind of worthless, to be honest. I was like, nah. And then I'm looking around at my room and just thinking like how creative I actually am. Outfits that I've put together for future performances. I'm looking at paintings that I've finished that I eventually want to put on the market. My desk studio right now that I can record music and send it all over the world to producers and people that I've connected with on the internet. It's really cool, but this time makes me feel like those efforts are never going to be seen, and I just want to use this time to actually give you a view into what I do and who I am. So yeah, I just want everyone to stay and remain positive. I think that is such a helpful tool. I know it's not everyone's nature, but I think truly experiencing it myself and pulling myself out of some of like the hardest things in my life came from positivity. I also follow a lot of positive content. One more thing I've been doing is just like cleansing my social media of accounts that I'm no longer interested in following, or just people that I connected with and I was like, yeah, we'll follow each other, and then, you know, like, to be honest with you, it wasn't really about the authentic connection at that moment. And so I'm being very protective of that energy now. All that stuff really programs how you think. Everything we put online, like, I even think back to my MySpace when I pretended I was 17 years old when I was 10 years old. Like, there was some fucked up shit on the internet. That digital footprint of Hannah Renee at the time still exists. And, you know, she had like these cute little modeling pictures. I posted videos of me singing, and I was starting to like really gain traction as a 10-year-old. Like, now that I think about it, I'm just like, wow. Like, that little girl still exists. Me right now, no bra, like chilling in my room, you know, working with nature and spirits and things like that. That's like actually what I'm really interested in. Health and wellness and like natural beauty and self-care, not just for women, not just for men, for all people. My heart is really invested in those types of communities and those types of messaging. And just talk, like just be there for you, be there for myself too. Showing up for myself is also the most important, because if I can't give that to myself, then I definitely can't give it to you. COVID-19 isn't gonna kill me, but I hope to live a long and enriched life that was true and honest and made people feel good about themselves. So if this video made you feel good, do what you can to help spread the message. Tell your mom and your mom's friends. And I want to shout out my social media mentor, Miss Sal Talon. You can go follow her too. Create from the heart, I trust myself, and I trust you, and I love you, and you are enough, and I am enough, and we are enough. And there's an abundance. There's such an abundance, man. Like, when these communities come back together, think about the abundance that we all possess, that we can all contribute, so that we don't have to rely on giant corporations and giant organizations that may or may not have our best interest in mind. I just say question everything and ask questions so that you can be clear and make informed decisions for yourself. Anyway, that's all. I love you so much, and I hope you have a great day.